Hey guys, THUNDERSTUD here, and today we are revisiting Kozmos. It's actually an archetype I've been meaning to revisit for a while. I played it a lot when it was new, trying to figure out the best way to play it. It has a lot of support, and we just got some new support, so it's a very good time to go back. And it's not just new support, it's really good new support. It's easily the best card in the archetype, and Konami gave it to us for free, weirdly enough. So, you know, that's already confusing as it is. So it's Kozmo Dark Destroyer. Normal summon or special summon, you target one monster on the field, destroy it, and it can't be targeted by card effects. It's 3k. So it's pretty much the best of all monsters. It's untargetable like the other big ships, but it also has a pop, and it'll special summon a level 7 or lower Kozmo from your deck, which is literally every other Kozmo, no matter what you're doing. So, yeah, very, very cool stuff. Sorry, I don't think I'm close enough to my mic here. I'll have to move that. But, other than that, I'm still running it the old way I used to run it about 5 months ago with lots of Dark Lady. Dark Lady's a negate. Dark Lady can bounce to your ships. She's pretty much the best one. We're running 1 of Slip Rider, 3 of her. If you want to mix up your ratios, by all means, maybe you have less tin can. You want to run something like a little more of the bigger ships. It's just important you have enough monsters who are capable of getting the bigger ships out. And virtually, we really only have 3 big ships, so anything can do that. Important combo with the big ships is Kozmojo. You destroy your big ship. That lets you special summon, usually her, from your extra deck, and banish a monster. Going into a negate. All sorts of crazy stuff. Synergy with the psychic monsters with Mind Over Matter. This is a card I used to use a lot more in this deck. We replaced it with Compulsory because Compulsory is just better what that card's trying to do, really. And yeah, guys, it's still so good. I really like this deck. I like this archetype. I can't quite tell what it's missing. I want to see what other kind of bits of support are out there for it because, like I said, I'm really interested in it. But it was clapping. I'm still in a bit of the lower echelons of the first stage. I think it's 15 or 16, but wasn't really trying to grind it. So we'll clap casually with stuff like this. Hope you guys enjoy. There's plenty of replays, and thanks for watching. All right, here we are facing a Yuto. We're going second. 22 cards over there. We're just boosting our life points to get more Dark Lady negates. Now we could get a tin can out. Ideally, we'll want to use, it's second turn, so we can make some plays. If this was first turn, I'm still not even going to make plays, okay. We're going to go end phase tin cans, turn, he kills Mind Over Matter, that's okay. We go Farm Girl, Dark Lady, and Destroyer. We get lucky, and it goes perfectly. We get Destroyer in hand, and we put 2 Psychic monsters in the graveyard who can be special summoned by our Sword Troopers. So really a great hand now. We're able to bounce Tin Can into Dark Lady. We're facing Phantom Knights, obviously. Tin Can into Dark Lady into Dark Destroyer. So we have some depth. We can even use Dark Lady's negate, then bounce her into Dark Destroyer. Probably what we're gonna plan on doing. So we bring out our Dark Lady, waiting to use our negate. He's gonna try to crack down our Dark Lady. So we're gonna go ahead, banish her, bring out the Dark Destroyer. Now we don't use his effect. It'll give you the option you destroy yourself and special summon something else. But that's not what we're doing here. He's going with a Sword Breaker. Check what I do. You use Kozmojo on your own Dark Destroyer, okay? He's gonna use his wings, doesn't really matter. Now by destroying our own monster, we're going to be able to bounce out a new monster. Virtually any other monster from our deck, obviously not another Dark Destroyer. We go with a Dark Lady. Now we have a negate, but our boy chose to scoop. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are going second against Shay. Let's see what he's got for us. Not quite sure if he's actually Raid Raptors or anything like that. Most likely not. We got a Dark Destroyer in our hand, though. We're soft locked to only 2 of these cards. He's running some random Guardian Ethos play. We're gonna go with Tin Can, set our 2 cards. He's going to destroy Mind Over Matter. Tin Can's gonna give us a search of either Dark Lady, Slip Rider, or Destroyer, and the rest will go to the graveyard. We get Destroyer. Now, having Dark Lady in the graveyard isn't so bad, because as you're going to see here, sword troopers are going to be able to bring him out. He's going to call the hunted, do all this nonsense. We're going to destroy this, what is that? Diabound Colonel. So we go boom, bring out the destroyer, destroy him just in case he can use his effect a second time or something like that. Then we're going to go out with a sword troopers, bring out a dark lady. He's going to try to bottomless trap pull the dark lady, so the dark lady's immediately going to chain and bounce out the dark destroyer. Now dark destroyer is going to pop his monster. Literally no cards in hand, no cards in field, and we have a field full of evil monsters, stormtroopers and TIE fighters. You believe it? Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are facing a declimber going first. I was on a bunch of win streaks with this deck, clapping back and forth. It's a really strong deck when you're patient enough. You gotta just be really patient, know what you're fighting, to know when you gotta hop away and when you gotta bring your boys out. Here we're going with sword troopers. Sword troopers are real useful because they'll special summon a psychic from your graveyard, and we use a lot of psychics. Even Dark Lady's a psychic, so you're gonna use her often. He switches Illusion Magician, brings her out, searches the Dark Magician, sets her in defense. We destroy her with Dark Lady, attack with Farm Girl, which gives us a search. We search the Slip Rider, we bring the Slip Rider out, destroy that. Now, I could have searched our bigger monster, 3K, couldn't be targeted, probably would have won, but I was anticipating a battle trap and thought target might not help us, so it was an extra safe play, but it was just a bluff of a Dark Magician, so really we have nothing to worry about in general. We just gotta get our bigger monster out. We have Kozmo to bounce a Slip Rider, that'll bring something like a Farm Girl or a Trooper out. So there's a tin can too, no less. We're going to destroy the tin can to destroy, what are we going to destroy? Maybe a Dark Magician. I think we destroy a Dark Magician, then we destroy a Dark Illusion in his hand. No, we destroy Dark Magical Circle. Then we're going to destroy the Dark Illusion in his hand. All we need is our biggest boy, and he's going to have a really hard time getting over us. So let's see what we got. He, what was that, beatdown? I didn't even look. Yeah, beatdown to get that high. We bounce out a Farm Girl. He can't attack her. We get a top deck of Kozmo Destroyer. It's all you need, guys. Special summoning with the Farm Girl. Pop one Magician. Swing on the other. Even if he had a pretty good trap like a Karma Cut or Compulsory, he couldn't target us. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are going second. Boost. Sets a card. We're gonna go ahead and bring out Tin Can. Sorry, bring out Slip Rider with Tin Can. Destroys back row. It was bluffed. We don't trigger Destiny Draw, but he doesn't have Destiny Draw, so you know. But we do destroy. Okay, wait. A little too quick. We Kozmo our Slip Rider, destroy his set navigation before it can chain, obviously. That lets us special summon Farm Girl. Farm Girl attacks a completely vulnerable field. We're gonna search Sword Troopers. Why am I searching Sword Troopers? We already have our two best boss monsters in Dark Lady and Dark Destroyer. So Sword Troopers is a follow-up where you can normal summon and special summon a psychic from your graveyard. Here, we were bad mannering. We brought out Dark Lady, I brought out my Dark Destroyer, destroyed my own Dark Destroyer, was going to special summon out any monster. It only had 300 life points left, so any monster but Tin Can. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are going second. Let's see what our boys got for us. He is using Magician's Magic. We're showing a life point boost. Dark Destroyer already with Farm Girl and Kozmojo. Easy duel, easy life. He's going Dark Magical Circle, searching a Dark Magician. I assume he completely bricks. We even get a Slip Rider. I attack him. He's not completely brick. He just had a Kiteroid, and he knows to keep Farm Girl from doing any damage. Now he's going to Mystical Space Typhoon, our Kozmojo. That's okay. Now he's going to normal summon a Dark Magician, just like the anime. Dark Magical Circle on Compulsory, so we might as well Just compulsory as Dark Magician. We don't have to bounce our Farm Girl yet. Now we can use her to swing again, eventually get another hit or lose his last instance of Kiteroid. We get Mind Over Matter, which is a good card if we can find a worthy enough disruption, but it's not worthy there, as we can still just bounce out Destroyer, not really worry about this guy all too much. Now I was kind of worried about that, assuming it was a fusion. This is a ritual animation if you'll notice, so he's actually bringing out Magician of Chaos. We bounce our Farm Girl to go with Dark Destroyer. We somehow make him miss his timing. He doesn't even summon another Dark Magician. We get a Tin Can. Tin Can's going to be able to hop into Slip Rider. We had to make sure he didn't have any Dark Magicians first. Now we're going, or Kiteroids I should have said. Then we destroy Dark Magical Circle with Slip Rider and finish the duel. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are facing Little Yugi. We're going second. We're on a 3-win streak here, randomly. There's a lot of few win streaks, and I would only lose my win streaks because I would disconnect with a genuine bad connection, or someone's dropping me or something. This guy Bricks, he goes with the Buster Whelp, hoping we would play a Buster Blader for him or something, setting his Sword Fusion Destruction. We're gonna walk all over this empty field, starting with Farm Girl. She's an easy clap as she gets a search if you do damage. So with Farm Girl's search, we go with Dark Destroyer, but first we're gonna bring out Dark Lady. She can bounce out to Dark Destroyer just to make sure that was really a bluff in that back row as we finish him nice and quick. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are facing a Joey Wheeler going second. Let's see what our boys got for us. Showing him the life point boost. What is that? That's Salamander on his sleeve. I'm not down for that. We got a Sword Troopers. We got a Slip Rider. We got a Dark Destroyer. Now I swing. I didn't feel any delay, so I want to see what it is. I'm going to bring out my Slip Rider. It was a bluff of a X-Saber card. So if I would have brought out Dark Destroyer, we would have won already. But X-Sabers, I'm interested to see this guy's X-Sabers deck. He's even using Saber's Vault. Was there new? Is this new? Was this new? No, I don't think so. It doesn't look very good. He's going to try to pop us. We're going to pop him first. Banish him first, I should say. And then when Slip Rider's popped, we get to bring out Farm Girl. He didn't really have much going for him anyway there. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are facing Aporia. Forever on win streaks with this deck. Looks like 30 cards to me over there with Heavy Starter. Life Point Boost. We got a Mind Over Matter. We have some Sword Troopers, Tin Can. Now, Tin Can's effect doesn't activate till the end turn, so that's why he works well with things like Mind Over Matter. If you keep your Tin Can, it don't actually get a monster you want, because your opponent's going to choose 3 randomly. Here I take a big risk, and it completely pays off as we get our Dark Destroyer. 33% chance to do that. And we pulled it off. We're going to bring it out in his battle phase, pop his monster. He's going to try to Offerings to the Doom us. Can't target us, but you can still use Offerings to the Doom, I guess, and just destroy something else. Doesn't really matter. Catch an easy rank ups. Not the best test of decks. We're still at the lower, well, I guess 15 or 16 of the first round. So we'll clap through that in no time and try it against really some of the top meta. Maybe I'll even work in DD Crow instead of those other traps. I just love DD Crow so much in the current meta. Let me know what you guys think about Cosmos. Is this the strongest monster they just gave us for free? No way, right? There's gotta be something even crazier. So let me know about this archetype and what we're waiting for, guys, and thanks for watching.